All right, now really quick before we actually get into Athena and the Three Kingdoms. Again, sorry, we still got to do one last thing. We got to talk about Tell Your Tale, Sisters Take Flight, Episode 3.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
And the reason we got to bring this up is it is single-handedly responsible for one of the most adorable, amazing characters in the show.
Wait a minute.
Behold Kazoo.
Oh, this
Yes.
child.
Do you like the
Yes.
zoos?
Cole is very happy.
I am. I am very happy. Kazoo Kid is great. Does he have a name?
Apparently, right now they got Kazoo character, and that's a lot of his art is under. So I think that might be his fandom name
Name
for
him
the time
after the
being.
bird.
Oh my gosh, look at that little sprite. That is the most adorable thing.
That's
Oh
right.
I'm going to
Oh,
die. That's adorable.
It is the best.
That is so cute. Oh my
I
god.
love the text meme up there. Kazoo, he came to say goodbye when nobody else did.
I feel bad for the crazy lady, so I'm gonna sing her a song.
In other news, please Duel of the Fates on Kazoo. Yes.
Alright, so just a quick synopsis of Sisters Take Flight. Of course. This is to deal with after the lighthouse finally gets set up and everybody starts to move out of their areas outside of Hitch to live in the lighthouse with Sunny. Of course, this is the princesses finally moving out, which, of course, the egocentric, public-centered queen has to make the biggest ado about it that she could possibly do. Which, it's
They're
honestly...
growing up so fast.
Honestly, this is why I both love her and hate her at the same time, because she's a massive egomaniac, but she does it out of pure love for her daughters as well, so it's kind of funny in a weird way. But yes, the whole debacle is about them packing up, how everybody moved how everybody moved out of their homes in one way or another to live in the lighthouse, and also the chaos that ensued because, of course, it can't just be a simple moving out. No, you have to have the over luggage. You have to have...
If each other is all you need, then why do you have all this crap?
Then you also have the parade floats for some reason.
Yeah, one of them bumped into them earlier, and then the announcer's like, seen a lot of that happening. I guess we're not all used to it this yet.
I'm not... Yeah.
Somebody needs to draw those parade floats, but like, parodying that one incident that happened with the Barney float in like the 1990 whatever Macy's Day Parade.
Oh.
Do you remember that? The Barney
God.
that just kind of
When I
completely
finally-
got decimated by a lamppost in the wind.
I think I remember
When I
that, yeah.
finally caught a glimpse of that, I thought, yes, go down, you big purple bastard.
You think that's
I
great?
was not born in
That's
that
for
time, so I
scaring me
cannot
throughout my
say.
childhood.
And of course,
we
we...
all just have a moment of going, what the hell made Bonnie so bad that we all hate it?
It's because he had the horrible uncanny valley and was trying to be perpetually happy while having no emotion whatsoever.
I
understand
love
that,
you.
but it's just
You
so
love
odd.
me.
But no,
Oh,
this
just a quick call from the FBI.
this looks like somebody is not telling. Yeah, well, I mean, let's face it. The way he's grabbing onto those lips, you gotta wonder a little bit.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
He is grabbing onto the lips. I am not gonna let you unsee this.
Yeah,
Also,
great duck face.
Dude, get a body pillow.
well,
Don't do this in public.
Another thing that someone had to point out, and I noticed while reading some fics, the wings and horns are white, and I'm like, oh, that's probably do the magic. Oh, that's why they.
But yeah, of course we did hear about Izzy's moving out, and she made it like it was a big to do. And of course we find out it not quite, but it did have the kazoo playing kid.
Hell yeah.
Seriously,
Yeah,
this is the most heartwarming and hilarious thing.
He's cross-eyed, but on the other direction.
Yeah.
He's beautiful. He's amazing.
And
I
he's
love him.
Beautiful.
And of course, the whole funny thing about this is we also get a better idea of how Zip and Pip both handle public adoration. Namely, Pip is 100% about the attention, and Zip would rather not.
Honestly, I'm on Zip's side. I'd rather not.
Me too,
Right?
100%.
Same.
It's no wonder Pip loves her adoring audience and social media. She grew up having a camera in her face.
Yeah,
That-
she was born into it, molded by it.
That picture of Zip just reminds me a lot of like the picture of Mandy from Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy growing up.
Oh, that
Remember that?
Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
However, this
that
is
is a
where I
fact.
identify with Zip the most right now.
Oh yeah,
Zip,
that's
no
100%.
privacy.
Please.
That's
What
just
would
a
happen
mood.
if her mother stuck into a room when she had someone over?
Honestly, I'd be more concerned that she had somebody over at that age. Anyways.
yeah.
Also, the fan art coming from out of this is awesome and pretty cool,
Hell
too.
yeah.
That is
Mhm.
awesome.
Ooh, who's the artist who did that? I'm curious.
Okay, let's actually bring up the art itself here.
I'll say it should just stay in the
It's in the
description.
book.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shadow Galaxy.
Oh, Shadow Galaxy. That's really nice.
It's shiny.
Very.
And of course, as we saw, the whole thing ends with basically the Queen trying to make a royal speech, and the balloons literally explode and everything goes to hell.
Yeah, because no one ever flew before with balloons in the air.
Yeah, kind of a bad idea to have a bunch of newly born Pegasus flying around with balloons, but of
Well,
course it does lead to some of the funnier moments.
Personally, the Queen is more fabulous like this.
Mhm.
Love
Well, then
I-
Zip's
again,
expression. Fantastic.
as we constantly keep pointing out, this little series is answering the questions we had of, okay, how is this all going to act? How is the flying? How is the magic? It's actually answering that, and I give kudos to this series.
Well, it's giving a little bit of it, but at the same time, we haven't seen
Giving
too
us
much
a
on
little bit
magic
answers, but not a lot of
content. with it.
character growth, but more character backstories and more character hints of the personalities sprinkled in. But
I know, I
there's
mean-
only a little bit of this so far, though.
I mean, look at Pip and Zip. Quite clearly, Pip has had a little bit of growth because now she can just match the same height as her sister on her hind legs.
Ah, okay. Ow. And all right, so really, just a couple of quick fun.
Self-fulfilling prophecy.
And of course, this is how Zip I feel for
my
because
God.
she wants absolutely nothing to do with all the fame and fortune, but it's still being literally coming at her whether she likes it or not. That is sad. I feel so bad for Zip here. Anyway, so yeah, the whole thing was short. It was sweet. I don't think there was really a moral behind it per se. It was just
Isn't it ironic that Pony kind of almost has a Rarity main going on, yet Rarity loves the attention and admiration around from others?
hmm.
Not on the top end, but on the bottom end, like the main is in a curl, kind of.
Ah.
And it's almost the same color. Well, it's a lighter purple than Rarities in the series, but
Anywho, so yep, the special was short. It was sweet. It was funny. There really not much of a story altogether, but it did have like those sweet little moments. And let's face it, we also got one of the best characters we will ever have, Kazoo Boy.
Kazoo boy.
Yeah.
Also, this answers the question. Now, Maritime Bay has a live televised feed to Zephyr Heights.
I'm pretty sure that they probably outfitted the Lighthouse to pick up the Pegasus network.
Just giant antenna.
Yeah,
It's
that's
pretty much a
another-
giant
that's-
antenna now, yeah.
Yeah, but that's another thing. Now all the Pegasi unicorns and Earth ponies have a shared television network now.
Well, they'll start to get exposed to it too, but whether how it will.
Oh, that's right. The trees. They live in Treeville.
Yeah. So with unfortunately with the unicorns, all we have so far is literally Izzy
Unless
floating a
their
box.
TVs are powered by
Oh, wow.
magic or animals.
Izzy floating a box, and also one of them really loves kazoos. And that's all we need. Honestly, that's all we need. So, any case, that was a special altogether. Fun, silly, no moral, but it was, it didn't need a moral. It's just good shenanigans altogether, and I enjoyed every bit of it.
It
Anybody
did
else?
have a moral, like they're gonna face this new chapter in their lives together, and they're not gonna be at home. They're off somewhere else living together.
Well, I think the only other moral I can think of is your parents are going to make a big deal when you actually try to do something with your life, but that's not entirely the case.
No, that's in select families.
I know. So, honestly, I don't. There's not like a concrete, real moral. Yeah, there are things that are going to happen in your life, but it's not exactly a moral, in my opinion.
Yeah.
No, I know. I just wanted
Family
to point that
was
out.
very
enough.
much so.
It's not like this episode didn't give us anything by moral wise.
Yeah.
You know what? I think the big moral is you're going to be fine as long as somebody plays you out with a kazoo.
Yep, exactly.
Anybody else have
Hell
anything?
yeah.
All right. Anybody else have anything quick to add so we can finally get to Athena?
Nope. I think I think I'm gonna wrap up here. I got a few
Okay.
things to do tonight before I go to sleep and get ready for work in the morning.
All right. I hope you have a good.
Good
Want
night,
to
Cole.
give a quick shout out before you go, Cole?
Sure. Shout out to all the pony artists in the fandom because they make awesome art and I appreciate them for doing so. And yeah, I think that's all I gotta say. Hey, y'all are wonderful. Bye.
Bye, Cole.
Bye.
All right. And with that, we're going to go ahead and let's get right into it now with Three Kingdoms.
I'm so happy that Pip is finally starting to grow up a little.
She's finally hitting her stride.
All right. I'm going to do a quick transition here while we get things set up on the back end. Yay, I can actually do setup on the back end without interrupting things. This is the greatest day of my life.
Are you sure about that?
Well, it would be greater if I didn't have like 500 Chrome tabs on.
By the way, I had an experience with that on my phone, mainly because I've had the same tab for several months, only playing music, and it finally started to slow down until finally I just closed it and opened up a new one and restarted my music list.
A meme suddenly comes to mind. Google bashes into the door. Give me your RAM.
No, Google, no. All right, so while we're getting everything set up, now is the time to get
Help me,
your
Step Google.
now is the time to get your refreshment, to get yourself parched. Get your lemonade with 3 shots of vodka. I have mine here ready to go.
I drank too much last night. I am not feeling anything like that right
I
now.
have tea, and it ain't from Long Island.
Okay.
Aw.
All right. Here we go. We'll do this one. All right. And with that, let's go ahead and transition in.
You're still streaming your desktop.
Say what?
You're still streaming your tab.
Fine.
Streaming. Oh, that. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Don't contact servers now.
Okay. Give Suki a second. Apparently, he's having the same issues that I figured out. Yeah.
And there we go. Trying to reconnect. Thanks, G.
Right. All right. So.
Testing.
Yep, I have my lemonade with 3 shots of vodka. However, there's also a secret. This is Mike's Hard Lemonade. So, yeah, this is going to be fun.
Yeah, wow.
The hard stuff.
It's gonna be fun on the bun.
It's going to be fun tonight. All right, everybody. Let's go ahead and get started finally here.
And
3.
I think this is only video.
What?
I think this will be our only video because look at the time.
We got time if we start now.
Oh, we got time, Toa.
Start now. So, let's start. 3, 2, 1.
Martini pen.
Margarita.
Sorry, margarita. Sorry, I didn't see it fully as it went by.
His feet.
Also, raptor? Nope, wolf. It's the wolf.
That guy's not gonna wake up with nightmares.
It's going to be difficult, but we have to bring back stability to the kingdoms. The wizard said he was going to be here, but I see no sign of his portal.
Where's he? Why is he not walking through it with that bow-legged stance?
Dramatic tension.
Oh, it's a turn. I thought it was a push.
Well, I mean, ponies have to open it, so. Somebody watched too much Jurassic Park.
Yeah. Wait. It's me.
Who's me?
You know, 60 frames a second.
60 frames a second?
Wow, that's. You gotta admit, that's a.
So what's with the dinosaur?
This is an indoor raptor.
What's an indoor raptor?
The opposite of an outdoor raptor.
Alright, good fun.
It
So
hurts.
tell me a little bit about your land and how I can help.
The thing
This
that
land
just
has been in
amazes
turmoil
me.
for over 10,000 years.
Oh, lore, everybody!
The land is divided into 3 kingdoms. The Barbarians, the Resurrectors of Death, known as the Maladai. This is where Lustrous comes from, and the Magitas. And we are here in the very middle, Carpothia.
So, you got barbarians, you got necromancers, and unknown.
We are the Guardians, also known as the Eterni. We've been gifted with magic and eternal life to keep the peace. I am 3,950 years old. I'm one of 6 of the head guards of 10,000 troops. Hey!
I like your badge. It's nice and bouncy. Oops. So where is this antagonist in this little story of yours?
Lustrous and her minions are now occupying in the main tower in the center of town.
By the way, love the
That
flag
is
design.
one big butt of a tower. Is there a bar in there?
How are you going to defeat Lustrous and her weirdling minions?
Never fear, your raptor friend has everything nipped in the bud.
We, the Resurrectors of the Dead Realm, will take over the 2 other kingdoms now that we've weakened the Eterni. And the 10,000-year conflict will be over. Yeah!
That is the worst cheering!
What the heck is that?
Misa is the indoor raptor.
So, let's guess. Is that the opposite of an outdoor raptor?
You take no
Yeah, I'm used to bad puns. My weirdlings hit me with those all the time.
Weirdlings. Oh, that.
Brings
They got the
imbeciles
squee. They got the
to
squee.
my domain.
Dearly, oh, weirdlings.
Bearing a gift from my land.
Oh, what the?
Oh,
Oh dear God, no.
No.
Oh no.
Ghost
not just a
Morlocks.
ball, a Pokeball. Commonly
Oh,
used by
it
belligerent
is.
children from around the world to capture and enslave animals, and force them to fight to the death for their honor and glory.
What nonsense is this?
Permit me to demonstrate. Fling!
Did he just say fling?
Yep.
Yes, he did.
That's it? A toy ball.
Okay, which one did he bring
What
out?
the heck is that? Siren Apehead.
Yes, I had the pleasure to capture him before coming here.
Let's go from the animation.
Nested in the forest.
Oh dear Lord.
Run.
Oh my god.
This is glorious.
I can't believe it. You chased out Lustrous and restored peace to all the kingdoms.
Now it's time for you to uphold your end of the bargain and accompany me to Site F.
Dinosaurs? Okay. You helped me here, so I'll help you there.
Oh, that's tomorrow. And Lustrous.
She knows better. I wouldn't stay around.
What about her weirdlings?
Oh no, not California.
No,
California.
Slow it down.
California.
California. Hold on. Is he still in raptor mode?
Of
Yes,
course.
he's still in raptor mode.
I still don't know why we're bringing Lustrous along. Don't worry, Miss Goody Two-Shoes. I'm not here to steal your boyfriend. He's not my boyfriend.
There it is.
Do we have to do the
Our
shout
spooky harbor.
That'd be funny if you just got the sad look for half a second. Just like, oh.
Structures.
Oh, yeah.
They still have power.
By the way, I still love the fact that
Unless he's the patient type and knows he'll get her in the end.
Or he
Still,
doesn't
I'm just
care.
like-
Or he actually doesn't care and he's just in it for the lulls.
I'm
That's-
still wondering
that's
how
good.
the animation is so good, but the audio just so overly worked.
Well, the guy is an animator, so he probably just knows
Let's
more
head
about the
to that souvenir
animation than
shop
the
and see if
audio
they have a
aspects.
Welcome, the sad clown.
No.
But like, it sounds like he had a decent mic, but then he just overly compressed everything. That's what
Your
it sounds
world
like.
has adorable toys.
Ah, El Mapo.
El Mapo.
Oh, come on! That would have been funny if they had actually El Mapo at the top of it.
I would have died if that was the case.
What are we exactly looking for on this island filled with nothing but dinosaurs?
We're tracking down a beast of unparalleled cunning and veracity.
Sounds like my kind of person. What is this creature?
The hillbilly beast of Alabama.
The hillbilly beast?
Oh my god!
Is he single?
No, he married into his
But
family.
first, we must pass through the gate.
Yeah, I kind of get the whole whisper talking thing. I think this is just something we're gonna have to suck up.
Aw. Enjoy your
Once we
stay.
pass through these gates.
Fear and loathing in Las Vegas.
If you're loading in a Jeep, oh, this is too much.
Why don't we?
All right, here we go.
Oh, and then the Flintstone sound effect.
Ah, first stop on our tour.
Oh, it's so good.
Would you mind driving a little safer?
Oh, look. My dear ponies, welcome to Catalina.
Isles de Catalina.
The fuck?
Ah, they have got the T-Rex
Oh.
sound. Ah, so adorable. And when we get to
That's how it always starts with oohs and ahs. Then it always ends with oops. Huh?
Huh?
Oh no.
What the? What Mad Hattery is this?
I need you not to ask why there's TNT.
It's fine.
Oh, it's definitely an old firecracker.
It's a practical Jokerosaurus.
What's a practical Jokerosaurus?
A
Why?
pesky little imp. Commonly the stereotypical trope sidekick to the Alabama beast. Much like the Sith, they're only two.
Oh, only two? There's never three.
That's right. There's always a master and a Padawan.
So, the Alabama Beast is the Sith Master?
Correct.
So if we follow him, he'll lead us to the Alabama Beast?
That's right.
Then let's get this party started and capture that idiot so we can end this.
Right. Here we go.
That's not following. That is chasing.
Yep.
Step on it, you oaf. He's getting away.
Hi.
How?
I mean, have you ever dealt with a dinosaur scooter? You have no idea how fast those things go.
Oh god!
Oh my god!
Yes! Oh.
A dinosaur scooter and a cryptid.
Yep.
Great. We have a cup on our tail. Should we pull over?
I think he wants us to speed up.
We're in a race now.
Okay, that's Miles. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Oh, this is too good. Oh,
Yes! Yes, this is what I was hoping for!
We're out of road.
This is your captain speaking. Drink him if you got him.
Yeah!
And, no,
Aww!
Woohoo! I'm loving this world. The next jump is even bigger, and the cop is still on our tail. I'll deal with him. I'm a villain after all.
Oh, that's so fair.
It's fine.
Hey, Mario Kart rules.
Yeah, exactly.
Ponies.
Being a villain has its perks.
Or since the direction he has.
He's heading to that abandoned
That's a very
What's an
efficient
abandoned amusement park doing in
Jeep.
a
I am
dinosaur
surprised.
Actually, I'm wondering.
Happy Land.
Actually, I'm wondering
This
if.
is where all the drugs go.
This place is spooky. Me's a likes.
Actually, a part of me is wondering if maybe he blew out his voice trying to do these voices, and that's why it's all compressed to hell.
Now, he's heading into
No, that
the
wouldn't do it.
Roller coaster. This night's getting better and better.
Because normalizing is what brings the audio up, in case you didn't have your gain quite right. Compression is what cuts off all the peaks of your audio.
Ah.
So it's basically your high pass filter in a lot of cases.
Condemned. This coaster was known as the gnarliest coaster this side of the pay coast.
I don't like roller coasters. I love them.
And yeah, all that static you hear every time the characters talk is because of basically the high pass filter cutting off the very peaks of the audio.
Hopefully everyone is paid up on their insurance.
Well, he was also out of the game for 11 months. Maybe he just had some issues.
I believe it's always like this. Like I could pull the first one, but
Well, I thought it had a little bit better audio quality on the first one, but I could be wrong. You know what? I don't care. I'm enjoying the hell out of this anyway. Oh!
There it is.
Oh, they got him.
Hey, look! We landed on the Hillbilly Beast.
Well, let's unmask this fool and get this over with.
What's this, Scooby-Doo?
Scooby-Doo on this, did they? The hell?
Apparently it is.
Bloomberg? How dare you?
Wow.
Congratulations, kids. We've been after this one for a long time.
I'm with Athena. I'm just
Your
confused
plan
as
all
hell.
along was to buy out InGen, then create more dinosaurs to do something to the global warming.
And I would have gotten away with it
You
if it
know,
wasn't for you ponies and the
somehow
old
that's
scrappy
related to
broken
Jurassic
looking
World, and
idiot.
I'm not sure how.
Old.
Oh.
Still, it's a damn fine series. I love it.
Welp, I hope you enjoyed that little adventure.
Yes, and you restored balance to the kingdom.
I don't believe that,
And
Belly.
now, I have to get back to where I belong and bust some ghosts and back to Spider Bridge.
Wait, Spider Bridge? I want to see Spider Bridge.
No, you don't.
Hey, it's...
Wait for me.
Also, those cups are still floating.
Now the cups just stay floating. Okay, and yeah, you were right, Circuit. The audio quality from the first one was a lot better.
Yeah,
So.
I think it just something got mixed up, and it's just audio's not a strong suit. All
I
right.
think he might fix that if he.
Yeah, I
notices
paused that
it.
perfectly. Why not? Okay.
Lovely. I see you're a man of.
Oh, Circuit pauses it for the plot.
All right, we'll quickly get over this because I don't want to fiddle with this too much. So, yeah, so after 11 months, it actually was 11 months and 60 frames per second. Funny enough, you actually could see the indoor raptor in the background of 60 frames a second if you look.
Oh, there's There's also a series by Double W Brothers called Teeny Tiny Undertale.
Oh yeah, that's an awesome one.
That
But
is also cute, but that's not pony related.
But yeah, no, I'm glad to see that we got more story of Athena, and we even got a little bit of lore if anybody really wanted to delve into it. Though we still got a mysterious race. We have no clue what the hell it's all about on one part there, but basically we got essentially we got barbarians, we got necromancers, and we got something horrible, and literally the keepers of the wall. So kind of funny there. Basically, their whole idea of balance is keep them away from each other. Which, you know what, that works. I like that kind of balance. Keep them away. Keep them away. Any thoughts on the thing, or should we go, should we go ahead and go grab what videos we can here?
You heard mine. I was just like, wow, the animation is amazing. Why is the audio so bad?
The audio is definitely a problem. It looks like it suffered a little bit. Again, it's been 11 months between videos, and apparently he actually animates for a lot of studios. So I'm going to chalk it up to maybe just something got wired wrong, and he did the best he could with what he had. And probably had a bit of a time crunch going on, too, so he couldn't exactly fix it further. Or maybe he couldn't fix it further because it was bad recording. You know, you did what you can, but it was still it's still competent and you could hear it out.
You can do a lot to fix audio. It just matters how much time do you want to put into it.
Or you can put into it.